On this video, we're about to talk about how to change your life.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
All right, y'all, the jig is up. I gotta make a certain type of video now as therapy, because what I realize is, even though when I go to the streets, people be like, Ken, YouTube, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo-doo, I think what they see is me doing YouTube. I don't think all y'all watch the videos, because the videos don't get that many views. So what we gonna do is quit trend hopping, because I done made every type of video trying to not only do what's authentic to me, but also see what is trending and what type of videos people want to watch, right? In a public service announcement. The center console of one of these vehicles.
Oh, you got the Bordeaux. It just said something about the Bordeaux.
And what I can see is you have to be in a position to inform and educate on your area of expertise. So then that made me think, my area of expertise currently is trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? The jig is up, man. I realize that for, let's just put a 24-month cap on it. For the last 24 months, I've been absolutely cheeks.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Trash can, garbage, whatever word you want to put there. Whenever you get knocked out the playoffs in the first round, worse than that. I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors, the ones that don't make it. So let's talk about the journey, and then how, if you're also facing some similar trials and tribulations, if you are in a storm right now and don't know it, if you fell it at life and you could feel it, but you don't want to admit it because it's embarrassing. So if that's you, then this video is for y'all. If you know somebody, tell them. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't for you and you feel like you're doing amazing, but you know somebody that you can't necessarily tell them the truth, like, listen, get your stuff together. Hey, send this video to them. Let's talk about it. So what I personally seen that I could see clear now that I couldn't necessarily see clear then, because my spirit wasn't broken. My spirit of, I want better and I want to do better and I want to achieve great things. That spirit wasn't broken. But what was broken is belief. And belief can manifest in how you go through your day-to-day activities. If you don't believe in you, it'll show, right? If you don't truly believe that your situation can change, it'll show. If you don't believe that being a better person is possible, right? You'll get frustrated with stagnation and you want to change, but you don't believe you can, so you're not going through the work of changing. And because of that, you get frustrated, and then you start taking those frustrations out on the world. So for me, I can say that the process has some very clear signs now, right? My desire to wear the same clothes all the time, right? In my mind, it was a strategic move, right? The whole stay down until you come up theme. If you live severely below your means, you can stack, put some money together, and then you can live the life you want to live, right? But what can happen, and what happened to me, what can happen to y'all, and what did happen to me is you can stay down so long that you forget who you are. You forget the power that you yield. You forget to bring your full, unadulterated, unapologetic self to the table. You can start being so humble that you disappear, right? That you don't show up at all. That when you show up, it is as a 30% version of you. It is not you. That ain't you. That ain't you. That version of you that you bring to the table, that ain't you, right? And then you'll go through the process, and undoubtedly God is guiding your journey. I ain't gonna get into the religious stuff, but spiritually, right? God, the Lord, Allah, Buddha, whoever, whichever one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's guiding your journey. So you going to go through trials and tribulations and you going to come out blessed. But what happens is, once you elevate, you'll still be dealing with residue from the person that you was. And you'll be asking yourself, wait, how in the heck did we get to this point? Like, there's going to be things shared about you, people saying stuff. Hey, that's not me at all. But it was you. It was you. And if not you, it was what the world perceived of you, right? So if you don't take a full, I'm talking about not that little glimpse that you do in the mirror when you put the fly stuff on or the makeup on, not that. You have to take a full transparent look, not only inside of your outer self, but your inner self. And catalog, are you bringing your best to the table? Because the term "you only live once" sound like, you know what I'm saying? You only live once, that's the model, YOLO, right? It sounds like a little model or something, to say. But if we really only live once, you got to live every day like it's your last day. So the question becomes, are you living every single day like you might not get no more? And for most people, the answer is no. So what I want you to do is take an audit of where you've been and draw a line in the sand. Whatever you've been, you don't got to wait until January 1st. You don't got to wait until your birthday. You don't got to wait until no season. You have the ability to wake up and draw a line in the sand and say, no more. You're not going to do that no more. You're not going to live like that no more. You're not going to believe that you can create whatever life you want up here until it materializes out into the world, right? So you can live in the life that you created up here. You can steal confidence from if you think that your future is going to be brighter than your current place, then steal the confidence from your future self and apply it today, because the future confidence applied in the present will change your reality for the future. But if you don't change your present, then how are you working towards changing your future? You can't. I tried it, right? I tried it, guys. I tried it. I did. I tried to manifest it and to read about it and to know about it. But what happens is, E.T. just said something interesting the other day. You can't build a solid structure without first building a solid foundation. And if you done been down bad, if you done been wrong, if you've been broken, you got to fix your foundation, because that is going to be what enables you to become everything in this world that you want to become. That's going to allow you to grab every blessing that you've ever wanted to grab and materialize and have. You have to become it first, though, here. You got to become it first here and fully let your light shine in the world every time that you have an opportunity to, because that is going to be the key that unlocks the future that you actually want. It ain't gonna be learning about it. It ain't gonna be watching other people live it on the videos and right? That's not going to be how you unlock your full potential. Your full potential is living beyond and inside of the blessings that you know is coming. You got to know it's coming. The time for doubt is no more, right? The time for doubt is no more. So for me specifically, even though there's things that I got to do now, the way that I earn money now, for me, it's absolutely dog shit. It's, places like this. And places like this. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's not, right? It's not anything that I feel like my blessings are being brought or used in a positive way for the world. But see, I realized that I didn't take a clear, itemized itinerary of all of the stuff and say, okay, well, I'm going to make sure I could do this, this, and this, so I don't got to do it no more. For real, I ain't gonna hold you. I was counting on y'all. Y'all was supposed to come save me, man. I was supposed to make the videos, right? Get the little 1,000 subscribers, get monetized, you know what I'm saying? Start earning some money on here, you know what I'm saying? And I can use that money and parlay it into some other categories, right? That ain't how it worked out. Now, I understand it's 100% my fault. I did not bring my most transparent, authentic self to the table for y'all, so y'all didn't watch it. And the ones that did, I appreciate y'all, but y'all supposed to tell a friend something. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, something. So I understand it's not going to be waiting for, it's like waiting to hit the lotto. You got to do something, right? So if you got to enter the big lotto, then the small lotto, then the little scratch tickets in the meantime, in between time, like whatever it is that you got to do something. So also, after you draw a line in the sand on the other side of that line, while you're living in your new self, with your new confidence, what I need you to do then is know, okay, there's stuff that you might not want to do no more. There's stuff that might not be becoming of you no more. There's gifts that you might want to bring to the table. You have to decide which ones they are and bring them little by little to the table every chance you get the opportunity to. Don't wait. Don't say, well, this summer when no. I'm talking about right now. You got to do it now, because every moment you waste is a moment you don't get back, and you might not be alive this summer. Sorry. Some of y'all ain't gonna make it. So you have to bring your full, authentic self to the table right now, because you ain't got no time to waste. So with that being said, guys, I fully believe in your ability to change your life, but more importantly, right, more selfishly, I'm now fully under the understanding that I wasn't and didn't have enough belief in me, in my ability to change my life. So what I will bring to you in video format is the process, is the process that I'm personally going through, right? So then if there's any of you that need a path to follow, then feel free to follow mine. So that's this week's video. We will see you guys next week. Y'all have a blessed day, month, week, year, and rest of your damn life.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.